All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 311 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Superstar Van Vader!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for him after this match. And he'll eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist. Oh, man.
That'll turn your lights out. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Had the Viper scouted. Into a neck breaker. Orton has the momentum against him here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Randy Orton has been at the top of the food chain in WWE for years now. Is his opponent just more prey entering the Viper's den?
While Orton is still as dangerous as ever, his focus can be brought into question. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes the Viper will lose sight of his goals. If his opponents can capitalize on those moments, we'll see the Apex Predator become the prey.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, God.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans.
Are you kidding me?
The Viper shows his instinct.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Clothesline! Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Big forearm. Bruising attack to the stomach.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, I'm sensing that Orton has lost his focus here. The Viper needs to bring his goals back into focus.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
Oh, that's it into a spinning powerbomb.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
The cover!
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some... Look out! Cross body.
Whoa!
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Here it comes!
Oh, man, referee hit hard here.
Neckbreaker!
Orton lining up his opponent carefully. Oh, precision knee drop.
Catches a punch. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. Picture perfect from a cover.
The ref not even getting to one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Just one step ahead.
Slice bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb. So well matched. These men aren't giving up. And finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Van Vader!
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex Predator.